Good morning and welcome to this week's edition of Ardley Green News. Well, it'll come as no surprise that this has been Sports Relief Week, and here at Ardley Green every week's a sporting week, but we've been entering into the spirit of sports relief. All our children have engaged in a pentathlon event. We've had netball matches, we've had football matches, we've run numerous golden miles using some new equipment which we've been loaned for the week, which actually tags the children as they run a mile, tells them how many miles they've run and even the time in which they've done it. And tomorrow we are just going to have lots of sporting activities. It's not a dressing up day, we'll be in our PE kits, but we'll be getting to the spirit of sports relief. Last week we talked to you about Mrs. Lomas's proposed visit for the Easter holidays to orphanages in Romania. I just want to say a big thank you for your generosity, because as a result of the cake sale, which was organised by our school council, and the children giving their pocket money, we raised a remarkable £473.81. We've already purchased the books. The rest of the money will go to buying art equipment to provide art activities for the children when the team are in Romania during the Easter holidays. Well, this term is coming to an end. Can I remind you that next Thursday the 29th is our last day. Friday is Good Friday. And then we reopen on Monday the 16th for the summer term, and lots of exciting activities already planned, so please have a look at the school website. Two things I would like to highlight, because these weren't on the original newsletter that had come out to you. On Thursday the 19th of April there'll be a special concert for Year 4 parents. As part of our music curriculum, every child in Year 4, they work together to produce a musical composition. So on that particular date there will be 3 musicals written by the children, sung by the children, with a little bit of help from Mr. Linham. And we'd like to invite you in, Year 4 parents, for coffee at 9 o'clock, and then the stage door will be open around about 9:20. I should imagine the extravaganza will be over somewhere around 10 o'clock. And one further date for your diary, this is Friday the 11th of May. Last month we staged our first jazz concert at our family centre, and there were about 40 people, and it was an amazing evening. Mr. Linham brought his quartet, and I'm pleased to say he's coming back. So we're going to be issuing tickets after Easter. We know there's going to be a big response, so we'll write to you when we come back, because this time entry will be by ticket only, so get your tickets as quickly as possible so as not to be disappointed. That's Friday the 11th of May, starting at 7 o'clock at our family centre in Ardley Green Road. We finished our news update last week by sharing with you a piece of recount writing by someone I think was in Year 6. So many pieces have come to me, I've forgotten who did it, but I know it was brilliant. So this week we're going to end, this time by a persuasive argument. In Year 5 the children had to debate and write and talk about whether or not they actually felt school uniform was a good thing for children in schools. So I'd like to hand you over to Carmen. She's going to tell you what she thinks. I wonder what you think. Have a great week. Goodbye.
School uniform should be compulsory. Is it important that every child in school feels equal? Should students feel safe at school? Is money better spent on school uniform than on a different outfit each day? I think that students should be safe and wear school uniform. School uniform reduces time spent shopping for clothes and saves money. It eliminates bullying, as children are judged on appearance, and keeps students safe, because when they are obviously dressed they can be recognised while they go to school. School uniform is far more cost effective than having to buy lots of different outfits for a school term. Fashion trends change rapidly, and so keeping up with the latest fashion can be both time consuming and costly. Students may become distracted about the clothes they are wearing for school instead of focusing on their education. What about the children whose parents can't afford the latest fashion? Bullying in school is taken very seriously, and so schools are forever trying to eliminate it completely. Therefore, it makes perfect sense to have all children in school uniform feel equal to their peers and safe from the threat of being bullied over their appearance. No student should feel pressured to wear the same as everyone else. Isn't that a uniform in itself? If everyone wants to wear the same top and trousers and the same brand of clothing, like I said, isn't that a uniform in itself? School uniform allows pupils to be recognised on school trips and other such activities. Should they get lost on a trip, they can be easily reunited with their school group. In conclusion, I am pro-school uniform because I am proud of the school I attend and our values. School uniform unites pupils because everyone looks the same, and so our focus is on our education, not our image. Were it not for school councils implementing a cost-effective uniform that creates an equal platform, I'm certain the irony would be students wearing a fashion-branded uniform, created unfairly and not attainable to every student. So my question is, which uniform would you rather wear? A fashion label or a fair label?